This is me. The first ramp I had, this one right here, it was like 11 feet high and 30 feet wide. It was nice. I used to skate there every day.
The vert scene at one point in Brazil, they had this vert ramp down there, and I remember little Pedro, and he was just skating every day and skating with all the main guys, and just getting better and better and better. The feeling and the skating of everyone around, his mentors, even the people that he grew up skating around, all had that, all-out mentality, so you kind of mimic what you see around.
It just feels like my whole life has just been this, just living next to the skate scene. It's just amazing, you just look by his side and like, oh, Bucky Lazik's here, Andy Mack's here. It's just like, look, where am I?
Pedro Barros first burst onto the X Games scene in 2010. Just 15 years old, Pedro showed right away he was a force to be reckoned with amongst the greats in the skate park world.
Pedro Barros, he's got the vert skills. Clearly, he's got the ball skills. And that's going to be it right there.
Pedro Barros, 15 years old, from Florianópolis, Brazil. The 2010 X Games 16 gold medalist.
Pedro Barros, X Games 16 park gold medal winner.
Yeah, sick.
2 years later, despite a leg injury suffered in practice, Pedro won his second gold medal.
Pretty impressive the way this kid has dug deep, leaving it all out there. Pedro Barros back on top.
I'm gonna just skate as hard as I can and just deal with the pain, and later I'll just take care of it.
In 2013, Pedro returned to his home country to compete at X Games Foz do Iguaçu. He did not disappoint his Brazilian fans.
Once he gets one trick, he just seems like he can do anything. Whoa! Pedro Barros looking stronger than ever. Can you hear the crowd in the background loving it? Look at him. Wow! Pedro Barros, he lets the skating do the talking.
After winning in his home country, Pedro continued his X Games dominance, winning 3 medals, including 2 golds in his last 3 X Games competitions.
Whoa! Are you serious? Wow, that was by far and away the best run here. Pedro becomes the second athlete in history to earn 7 consecutive gold and silver medals at X Games. That is a huge feat.
From a hardworking young kid to a dominant X Games athlete, Pedro Barros has become the top name in skateboard park. He does not forget where he came from, giving back to the Brazilian community that gave him so much.
I've been trying to build something around the community here just so the kids could feel more free. My house is open for anyone that wants here to get in and skate and see how it really is.
Skateboarding, surfing, and lifestyle, and the happy. That's life the people's here.
My point of view, since I grown up skating, like this is the way I like it. Skating is never gonna give as much money as soccer or golf or whatever, but I don't think you're ever gonna have a feeling like you have on skating. I didn't ever think this would be happening right now. I didn't plan my life, how it was gonna go, so I think I've been letting it flow and been skating my whole life, and I'm stoked how it's turning out.